WF representing Palace, so let's tell you about Palace.
What a point. What a point. It has finished 2-2. Arsenal 2, Palace 2. And yeah, I'll take the point. I mean, actually, based on the chances created, I'm disappointed we didn't get all three. You know, but it was a terrible start. Arsenal's first set piece. And it was from a silly foul given away from Lerma. Cross comes in. And Kyrgios by himself. You know, we should know that they're good with set pieces. We haven't defended it well. I don't know whether it's Nketiah or Devaney. One of the two obviously lost track of their runners, because obviously they run from the end of the wall and they kind of merge in with the wall. But it was a poor start. But then I think we played well after that. Like, we were playing some decent stuff. I think the one big factor that did let us down whenever we got forward is that Mitchell's crossing weren't up to scratch, you know. But like I said, we started building up chances, getting corner kicks here and there, and one of them led to a great finish. And it's funny because I know during commentary they had mentioned that Eze's loitering on the edge of the box, you know, and he's unmarked. And I think it was the second time round, Wharton's clipped one into him, and it's a very good volley, very, very good. It's not an easy technique, you know, because this one's not coming across his body. It's he has to generate the direction and the power, because it's coming from the same side as his strongest foot as well. But what an equaliser that was. A great goal. And once again, I think we were doing very well in the transition. I feel like Eddie Nketiah was just making himself very busy. Like, he may be in himself disappointed. There was even a chance where Eze knocked it over the top towards him. And I don't think he realised that Ray was out of his goal, because he could have just tried to lob it off over, but he found a cross, and I think Devaney maybe should have been a bit stronger, and maybe could have got himself a tap in. But then obviously we conceded a slack goal, and I think looking at the build up, I believe, and please correct me if I'm wrong in the comments, I don't know if it was Timber or Partey who was driving the ball, but they run past Ebbs, and Ebbs obviously just lets him go, and then obviously fizzed the ball into Trossard, who's able to turn, has a shot, and I think the deflection is what does Henderson, because the slice of Nick takes it away from Henderson. So we went 2-1 down at half time, which was a bit like, I think if it was 1-1 it would be fair. And then obviously second half, obviously they've got a lot more of the ball, but I don't think we were really troubled. I mean, obviously they did have the ball in the back of the net for the third time, but the ball went out of play. But I just don't like the way we kind of just stopped. I think only Munoz was the one that reacted to everything that was happening. And then an absolute moment of genius from Mateta. Fair enough, Saliba's made a mistake, but he just waits Odegaard, and what a dink. What a dink it was. You know, clip to crossbar and go in. So it was a great finish to be 2-2. And then when you even think about, like, Sars skied one, then he had the missed headed chance after, I think it was another corner where Munoz heads it across the box. We had chances, but look, it's a great point. I think we played so well. It's going to give us good momentum for Saturday. And fair play to Glasner, because he managed minutes well. Ebbs came off at 60. Wharton, I think, came off at 60. You know, Mateta came on for 15. You know, so not really happy. Man of the match. I'm going to go to actually Kamada. I think he had a very, very good game in midfield. Breaking up a lot of play, winning tackles. I think the one thing I don't think we give him enough credit for, and maybe because he's not making as much progressive passes forward, but he doesn't lose the ball often. Maybe correct me if you think I'm wrong with that as well, but I think he just keeps it nice and simple, just keeps it ticking over. You know, so I'm going to go Daichi Kamada. I think he played well in midfield today, in a game which could have been very, very difficult for him. So, yeah, that's all from me. I'm just happy with a 2-2 draw, and we roll on to Wembley on Saturday. Up the Palace. Here goes.